Hello! Hi everyone, it's Paola. So I am back and I'm doing a little bit of a different video because this is not a typical design video. It's more of a life update kind of thing. And you're just gonna have to deal with that, but it's gonna have a lot of like info about content coming up, and it's gonna have a question for you guys, a way for you guys to interact with me for another video coming up, but that's gonna be at the end of this video, so you gotta watch this. Don't skip ahead. I promise I am entertaining and interesting when I'm not just talking about design, I swear. I apologize if there's a little bit of noise in the background. There's like lawn work and stuff. It's summertime. I'm also doing this later in the day, which I usually don't, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. I have to deal with it. I hate this noise. It's my least favorite noise is like lawn work, mowing the lawn, weed whackers, whatever, that thing. All of that noise is the worst to me, but that's what you get when you live where I live. But I won't have to deal with that much longer because of what I'm about to tell you. So I have really exciting news that I am moving. And I have mentioned that I'm moving in the past. Like, I've mentioned it as an idea, I've mentioned it as a thing that might be happening, and then I've gotten questions about where I'm going, and I've never really answered because I didn't want to jinx anything because nothing was set in stone. Literally, it was just an idea. But now it's happening for real, and I am moving to New York City. Okay, sorry, just had to like freak out for 2 seconds because it felt like, whew, to like tell you guys was like, whew, it's a lot. I'm moving to New York and I'm so excited. I have been wanting to live there for as long as I can remember. I don't even know, like since I was a little kid, I've loved New York. And I always thought, you know what, I'm gonna live there and it's gonna happen. And then along the way I thought, I don't know, you know, through my life I changed my mind about a lot of stuff. I change my mind all the time. But New York always seemed like a thing that was probably gonna happen at some point. And even in the back of my mind, even when I was changing my mind a lot about everything in my life, New York was always a dream. And now it's happening and I'm so excited. And I can't believe I'm doing it. Wow, I'm like moving my hands a lot because I'm stressed and I'm like telling you guys and it's nervous and it's really happening. Like, it's not a dream anymore, it's real. So I'm really doing it and I am so excited. I feel like this whole last year has been a time of transition for me. I feel like just mentally. And I graduated last year, so yeah, it's been a year now because it's already June. I graduated in May of 2018 and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I knew I didn't really want to get a job here because I didn't want to feel stuck, and I always wanted that opportunity, and I was looking for that opportunity to get up and go somewhere. And for a while I thought, okay, it could be anywhere. I don't know, like if I just get a job, if I apply to jobs elsewhere, maybe I'll get something, maybe something will stick. And then nothing really panned out, and I was applying all over like the states. I was like, I don't care, like I just want to do something different, and it didn't really pan out for me. And I thought, okay, you know what? I've always said New York. I've always thought about New York. New York was always there. It was always there for me. It was a real one. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just make that happen. And by the time like the beginning of 2019 came around, I still wasn't really doing anything permanent, and I felt a little like, okay, let's make a plan. You know what I mean? And then I came up with a plan. So post-graduation in this whole last year, I have really been all over the place, and my plan really came to form at the beginning of 2019 when I really thought, okay, I've done a little bit of projects here and there for people and just trying to make some money, but you know, I live with my parents, so I don't really need to pay like all these bills right now, so I wasn't really that motivated to do it, which is bad, but I live with my parents, you know, I've lived with them forever, so that's how I feel like comfortable. And then I realized, you know, I'm ready to get out there. I'm ready to like get out of my comfort zone a little bit and start figuring out what I want to do. So I really want to move away. New York, that's where I want to move. So I was thinking, you know what, let's put it out there. I'm going to be a freelance designer. I'm really going to try to do that and put that out there to people so they know and network and, you know, get my name out there as a freelance designer. And once I did that, work started coming in, and I was so happy and grateful for that. And I feel like I have a lot of thoughts about freelance. It was really good, it was really bad. There's been all sorts of things with freelance, so I definitely want to make a video on that. If you want to see that, give this a thumbs up or let me know in the comments. But I am a freelance graphic designer now, and that's what I'm currently doing. And it really helped once I started doing that, like beginning of 2019, to focus and really put my plan into action. So I was really like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get serious. New York realistically is the place I want to be, not these other places, not these other states. New York is the place I want to be. So I started thinking about that. I started freelancing. I got like a good amount of clients. I was having, you know, working really hard with everything I was doing with YouTube and everything. And I make a little bit of money on YouTube, not a lot, but just working hard on everything made me feel like, okay, this is plausible. I can do it. I can move to New York, right? So for this whole year, I have been looking at jobs in New York. I've been applying to so many jobs. And you guys know that I've been applying, and I haven't really like specified like where I was going or anything, but you guys know that I have been applying for jobs and nothing really is panning out right now. And that's okay. Like, I came to a point where I was like, I'm gonna do it anyway. And the only person I had to convince really was my dad. And then once I got him on board, like, he is so supportive. Like, not to say that he didn't believe in me, but I was like, listen, I'm thinking about moving without a job. And he was like, what? Like, who would do that? You're crazy. And I just had to have a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a combo about that because, you know, he just expects me to like get a job and that's how he wants to see me succeed. He doesn't want to see me struggle. And I'm like, listen, this is the thing that needs to happen. Like, it just feels like the thing. So once I convinced him that it was a good idea by showing him basically how hard I was working, how much money I'm saving up to actually do this, like, he actually saw a real tangible plan for me to move there and find a job, because obviously I'm going to find a job, and a lot of people are saying like it's so easy to find one once you're actually there, and I think that's true for anything, like not just New York. So anything that you can do to find that job when you're actually in the place you want to be is 10 times easier. I mean, it is hard still. I'm just saying, like, it's easier to email people and be like, I'm available tomorrow. It's easier to go network with people. There's just different things that you can do to get your name out there or connect with people or, you know, network, find out ways to be resourceful in finding a job. And I feel like I can't do that sitting in my bedroom at home. I feel like I have to do that actually in New York. You know what I mean? So I'm moving jobless to New York City. I have saved up just enough for like the summer probably, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Like, I feel so ready to do it. I'm 22 years old. I'm a young graphic designer. I know my skills. I have YouTube. I just like have so many good things going on, and I'm ready to take it all on in New York. And yeah, that is why I'm moving, and that is why I'm moving jobless. And that's why I'm still jobless, because I just feel like I'm so far away from all the action right now. Get me there. Let's go now. So I am officially moving at the end of this month, June, and I am so excited. So let me know, this is like the big part, let me know what you want to see from me about moving and about design in New York. If you have any ideas on that, I'm definitely going to vlog this whole moving experience. Let me know if you want to see like an apartment tour when my room's all ready and stuff. Wow, there's just so much going on right now in my life. I have been so stressed out. There's so much to do, and I have so many other things going on that are like design stuff, design projects and stuff. So that is why I have been very busy. As you guys know, I've been posting about being busy a ton. So let me know what you want to see in New York. Wow. And also the big request that I have for you, that you did not skip ahead to see, you watched this whole thing, right? Is I want you to send me your work, your artwork, your design work, and I'm going to critique it in an upcoming video. So if you would like to be critiqued and hopefully be mentioned in the video, depends on how many submissions I get. It might be everyone in it might be a few, we'll have to see. But if you want to be featured and are not too sensitive, because I won't be mean, but I definitely will be critiquing and try to be beneficial to you guys. So if you are willing to have your work be critiqued on my videos, please submit it to me. Send it to me through Instagram or through my email, which is in the description below, and my Instagram's in the description below. So email or Instagram, and I will see you in my next video. give it a thumbs up if you like this one, and also subscribe if you have not subscribed. I am going to be making a lot of cool new content in New York City. Not right away, in a few videos, but literally only like 3 videos away from that. So, wow, okay, I'm moving to New York, and things are gonna change, and things are gonna be amazing. So, I will see you in my next one. Bye. I'm in such a good mood. I feel amazing, and my hair is long, and it's warm outside, and my makeup looks good.